Interestingly, the Prince of Orange likes to have moist leaves, but it doesn't like to have leaves that are misted. So if you have a sprayer or a mister at home, this is probably going to be a little bit counterproductive. So the best way to give the humidity that the Prince of Orange really likes is Hi, my name is Kim. I'm a member of the Tye-Dyed plant team, and today we're going to be focusing on another unique plant we have here at Tye-Dyed called the Prince of Orange. And it gets its name obviously by the orange tint that we have on the leaves. Now, having said that, I'm going to go right to what kind of lighting requirements the Prince of Orange requires, because if it doesn't get enough light, the nice orange leaves are going to come out nice and green, and you're going to lose that orange. So these plants will come out orange, they'll turn coppery, and then they'll turn green like the rest of the leaves that you see here, but it all depends on the amount of light. They like a lot of bright, indirect light, 8 to 10 hours a day, which is a lot, which means this plant is a little bit more high maintenance. You're probably, especially as we get into the winter months where the days are shorter, you're probably going to need a grow light in order to appreciate the colors of the Prince of Orange. Now, without a grow light, the plant is not going to die, but you're just going to see new growth come out green, and it'll stay green. You're going to lose that orange effect, you're going to lose that coppery effect, and you're also just going to see it go straight to green. Completely up to you, but if you want the orange, you're probably going to need a grow light in the wintertime. When we get into the summertime, springtime, that's probably not a problem, especially if you want to go ahead and put this outside. If you want to put it outside in the summertime, it's okay. It likes to have temperatures somewhere between 65 and 80 degrees. So if it's going to get really, really hot, you might want to bring it inside. But it's really a pretty plant. It's a little bit larger than some of the plants I've shown you before. We have this in a 6-inch pot, and if I were to purchase this, I would probably repot it right away and put it into an 8-inch pot to give it a chance to grow. Its new growth comes from the inside. This is a bushy plant. It's not a viney plant. It's not a climber. So you're going to see the new growth, just as we see on this sample here, coming from the center. Unlike in a couple recent pictures, we've shown you the Florida green. You can see this is a climber. This is more of a tendril plant, so your new growth is going to come out to vine and climb. Not the case with the Prince of Orange. Everything is going to come out of the center. From soil perspectives, it likes your normal potting soil, but it also likes to be really aerated. So if you're going to go ahead and making this, repotting this, I would go ahead and if you're going to put it in a larger pot, an 8-inch pot, maybe grab a handful or hand and a half full of mulch or some bark and mix it in, just to give that soil a lot more aeration. It's going to need that, and you're also going to want to make sure that you have some drainage holes in the bottom of your plant. You just don't want to overwater it. From a watering perspective, when it gets dried out, go ahead and water it. So we're probably talking once a week, maybe once every 10 days, depending upon what its location might be. And obviously, we want to go ahead and use the RO water. Interestingly, the Prince of Orange likes to have moist leaves, but it doesn't like to have leaves that are misted. So if you have a sprayer or a mister at home, this is probably going to be a little bit counterproductive. So the best way to give the humidity that the Prince of Orange really likes is either through a humidifier or by sitting it on a dish of pebbles and fill up that dish with water, and you can just get natural humidity. So like I said earlier, this is a little bit of a high maintenance plant. So it's not necessarily one that you're going to want to start off with right away. It will probably grow another twice that size, so probably about a foot or so. And as I said, it's a bushy plant, so it's going to bush out. So watering probably every 10 days, light, a lot of indirect light, like to have 8 to 10 hours a day, and your soil just has to be nice and chunky. Last thing I'd want to mention is this plant is a toxic plant. So you don't want to eat it, you don't want to feed it to your kids, you want to keep it away from your pets. It's one of those things that while it's really pretty, it's not going to do well if you have it around any of your pets or your family members. It's a very pretty plant, the Prince of Orange. We don't have a lot of them in the store. We've got about 4 or 5 of them right now. A little bit larger, but just really, really, really pretty. And if you want the challenge of something that's a little bit more high maintenance, I think our plant of the week, the Prince of Orange, is right for you.